Hey y'all, it's Big Fat Reverend Burn here again. And I'm here today to give you guys my review on Call of Duty Ghosts. So, through the melee of me being broke and working a shitty part-time job and things of that nature, I haven't had the most money to put down on things like this. So, a few friends of mine, I'm going to give them a special shout out in the video coming soon, helped me out and they bought me Call of Duty Ghosts. So I get home, I start playing this thing. The campaign's alright. I'm not gonna dog on the campaign. I've played like 2 or 3 missions so far and it's alright. Now, extinction mode, I feel like they could have done better. It's I don't know, man. I haven't played it online yet. I only played it solo just to try to get the hang of it. But it's okay. But it just seems like they were doing too much in this Call of Duty, man. Like everything, like especially in multiplayer, the maps are a lot more texturalized. Like they're dynamic. There's a lot more up and down than there really ever was before. Yeah, there was always like stairs and like small hills, but everything's like really bumpy. There's a lot going on. And I heard somewhere that they were supposed to have destructive environments. The environments are not destructive, except for the normal stuff that was before, like the cars and things like that, the gas tanks. But I don't know, man. It just seems like it's like, what did you spend the last 2 years doing, Infinity Ward? I would really like to know. Because this game does not seem like that much of an improvement. Yeah, the graphics are good. I've heard now from what I've seen in the preview, the graphics on Battlefield 4 look a lot better than the graphics on Ghost. But it's just with all the perks and the COD points. I'm only like level 12 or so right now. But the COD points, like you have to unlock every different weapon, every attachment for every single soldier you have. You start off with one different soldier. You can buy more when you get COD points. And I don't know, man. It's complicated in a way because there's a lot of stuff you have to pick up, and they got rid of a lot of game modes that I think people are going to be upset with. Like they've had as far back as I can remember, because I never played any Call of Duty online before Modern Warfare 2. Now they got rid of Search and Destroy. It's called Search and Rescue now. It's basically the same. Like if you die, you have to wait to respawn in the next round. But when you die, you drop a name tag, and if one of your teammates grabs your name tag, then you get to respawn that round. I don't know. It's kind of complicated. They did one. It's called Blitz. It's kind of like capture the flag. Each team has a zone. You got to protect yours and get to the other one's zone. But as soon as you get in the other one's zone, you disappear back into your zone. Like it's crazy, man. There's a lot of new stuff to pick up on. There's a lot of different attachments, a lot of different perks. They brought Danger Close back to be completely honest. I don't think it's really that great. It's not what I was expecting it to be. There's only one real rocket launcher on this game. Some of the equipment's cool. They got rid of claymores. They've got like I forgot what it's called. It looks like a little pack. It's kind of like a claymore. It's not. I don't think it's C4. I think it's motion activated. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't go over every single thing with a fine tooth comb, but I don't know, man. Like the multiplayer gameplay, like the maps are a lot bigger than usual, and it's kind of. I think it's throwing a lot of people off, man. Yeah, the snipers like it, but of course, as always, the maps are made for campers, man, because that's the demographic that Call of Duty's panning to, is the fucking 7 to 12, 13-year-old market, a little tryhards that sit here and play this game. That's why I kind of feel like I should close the chapter on Call of Duty with this. I feel like it's over. Like you broke my heart. You dragged me out for like 4 years waiting for another good Call of Duty game, and you never gave it to me. You just teased me, and you showed me dogs, and you showed me zombies, and yeah, zombies was cool at first, but just between Treyarch and Infinity Ward, like they just, each year they've had 2 years apiece to come up with them, on alternating years, and I don't know, man. I gotta say, just Infinity Ward really dropped the ball on this one, man. I think Call of Duty's kind of done and dead. I mean, yeah, you're always gonna have the little idiots that are gonna buy it, and yeah, I say that, but I bought it. But it is what it is, man, and that's my review of the game. Like the campaign, if you can borrow the game, I wouldn't recommend going out and spending $65 on this game just to play the campaign. I'll tell you that much. The campaign's fun from what I've played so far, but not worth $65, especially when I hear that it's only 4 hours long. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know. I mean, you could pick up the game and see for yourself. They have changed a lot of things. They took out demo, search and destroy. There's a few other ones that aren't in there anymore, and I don't know, man. I don't really care for it. Oh yeah, no more ground war, things like that. So yeah, I mean, check it out. Pick it up from one of the red boxes, or however you rent video games. If you want to try it, go ahead and try it. It's definitely worth renting, but buying, I'm putting the stamp on this one. Reverend Burns putting his big fat Twinkie laden diabetes foot down. Knock on wood, because I don't got diabetes, but I do have a pretty fat foot. Actually, I'm getting really skinny, so my feet are kind of sexy. But anyways, that's besides the point. So that's my recap. That's my opinion. And Infinity Ward, if you don't like it, you can suck on my man titties. Sincerely, Reverend Burn.